welcome to the Dara Education Project video tutorial series for the Java programming. And today we will learn how to use the multiple classes and creating a method in that class. So we just go to our program and create a new source here and create a worker class here. So I'm creating a worker class. So in this worker class I'm using some worker properties, worker ID, string worker name, string worker address, and now I'm creating a public void worker data class, and in this class I'm displaying system dot out dot println the worker ID plus display the worker ID, and I just copy this thing for the 3 times and place here the worker name and worker address, and use the same variable worker name and worker address. So one thing is very important: if I want to private these 3 variables, then these variables will only be accessible within the class and not accessible outside the class. So for this thing we can use this method to display the information. So once again we will go to our source and create a class here and worker example and use public static void main here, and now I am creating the instance of this. Now we will create the instance of the worker class, and for this worker class worker1 is equal to new worker class. So if you want to access the private variable, then you can see that these variables are not accessible from here, and we are not able to insert the data in this way. So first of all, what we need, we can create a constructor, and to creating a constructor we will use the same name of worker class and no return type was given. So we will create 3 variables, ID, integer ID, string name and string address. Now we will assign these values to the variables. Worker ID is equal to ID, name worker name is equal to name, and worker address is equal to address, worker address. So this constructor was completed, and now we will go to the worker class and assign the values in the constructor. We already discussed this constructor here, 12 and Safula Dar and house number 234 Lahore. So you can assign the constructor, initialize the values by creating the instance, and now we will just call the this worker data method and run this program. So you can see that the values are assigned automatically to the private variables, and by using the constructor we initialize them, and with the help of this method we display the data in this form. So if we want to create another instance, we will use worker class worker2 is equal to new worker class, and here I will give the data like 13 Abdul Wahab, and here Gujarat Road, and create worker 2 dot worker data. Okay, so we will compile this program and run this program. The data was shown. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.